Hi there, mate. Guys, I've had a really crap last few days. I've been working, which I don't mind, but I've just been working a lot. I feel like shit. Last night I went home 2 hours early. Literally never happened in my whole career. I've never left work because of illness, like physical illness. I've never left work midway through a shift. Although 2 hours, out of 8 is not midway, but, part way through a shift. And I came over all funny yesterday. I don't know what happened. It felt like I was going to die. Not that bad though. Like maybe just like felt like I was going to collapse, but kind of like impending sense of doom. Like, oh my God, what's happening? Am I going to be on the floor in a minute? The worst bit about it was I was at work and I work as a doctor. So the patients that I'd literally seen 10 minutes before and been like, talking to them about their problems, they were sat right over there. And I was like, oh God, I don't want them to see me like fall on the floor. Anyway, I got taken behind the curtain. I had my observations done, like my heart rate and stuff. It was all fine. I don't understand it. My palms went all sweaty. I felt like really awful. And then I had an ECG. That was fine. I didn't have any bloods done in the end because I was just like Siebes to like book in and stuff. So, because they were talking about doing my bloods. But then my observations were all fine. My ECG was fine. So I was like, well, whatever. I don't want to be like a drama queen. Anyway, I carried on for a bit and then, I went for lunch actually. Well, not lunch, dinner. And then I was like, my boss was essentially like, Dawn, if you still feel like shit, then go home. And I was like, no, I'll be all right. Anyway, then I kept getting these episodes where it just felt like I was having like these surging and like just dizzy feelings. Now, I am on Ozempic, so it might be that, which is like a weight loss medication. But, I mean, I've been on that a little while, and I've not had this before. But I've also been having this like back pain. I don't know if it's related to that. I haven't really been eating that much, or maybe drinking enough. Wait there, I'm going to drink out my donkey cup now. Anyway, I also put it down to like working 6 days in a row. However, the plot thickens because I didn't go into work today. I called in sick. Naughty me. I was still feeling a bit crummy, to be honest. Crummy, what a word. And so today has been a bit of a non-day. It's been a bit of like, I've literally just watched Netflix all day pretty much. But tonight and this afternoon, my life turned into a movie. And I want to talk you through my self-love night. Because I was like, what else do I talk about? I'm not in the mood to like be, giving significant advice. I honestly just don't feel good. Like I kind of want to lie in bed. But like I also don't. Like my mind isn't in the place where I want to like lie in bed. If you get what I mean. Because when your mind is like, no, I feel like I need to do something. And just lying down and watching TV all day is really like, bleh. So, this is my self-love night. How to self-indulge yourself, self-love night. So, I can't say that I have these nights very often. It's still debatable as to whether I'm going to make myself a mojito. Woo! I really don't drink that often, to be honest. So, tonight might be the night. However, I do have work tomorrow. So, I feel like it might not be a good idea. But a mojito is on the cards. I've got a mint plant. I've got a lime and maybe a lemon actually. I've got a lemon. I've got some, I think I've got some soda water and I've got some rum. So I've got the ingredients and sugar somewhere. I've got the ingredients. Do I have the ability is the big question. I honestly feel like I've watched so much Netflix today. It's actually painful. I literally woke up at 12 and then I don't know what I did. Oh, I watched Netflix. Duh. And then I went back to bed at like 2:30 and then I woke up at like 5:30. And then I watched more Netflix. And then I went for a moody walk. But it was like nice. I went for one of those walks where it's raining slightly, but not so much that it's like, I'm drowning. But it's like you're walking in the rain. I had my umbrella. I was wearing this, my little like semi-woolly jumper, which I've climbed, mountains in. So it's like cozy and kind of waterproof, but not like enough waterproof that you could not take an umbrella. What I loved was that I walked and I saw nobody. Absolutely, well, I saw a couple of people. They were very far away on purpose. I stayed away from them. I was like, I want to be on my own. I want to be zero people talking to me. I want to have to even make eye contact with zero people. I want to not have to like even deal with someone else's dog. I was like, no, I want no people. And the park delivered. There were zero people in it, and the one person with the dog that was there walked the opposite way to me. So I was like, okay, bye. And also, it was just nice. I just had the umbrella and the rain pattering on the umbrella, and I had my walking boots on, so my feet didn't get wet, which was ideal. And it was raining just the right amount, and it was so silent. Oh, I felt like I was in a movie. When people are like walking in the rain and they're like in a movie. That's what I felt like. It was a good time. Sometimes I like feeling like I'm in a movie. Another thing that happened tonight is the night's not over, my friends. I've still got more to go. I cooked. Basically, okay, this is a bit of a semi-long story. I cooked a lentil slow cooker meal. However, I put way too many lentils in it, like a whole bag, 500 grams or whatever it was, a whole bag. It was big. And the issue is that I didn't cook the lentils enough for how much like sauce I wanted in there, and they were sort of par cooked, and it was bad basically. They were like all stuck together. It wasn't like what I wanted was like a nice kind of soupy, stewy kind of thing. It was not that, my friends. It was a clump of lentils by the end of it with, a smattering of tomatoes, but it mainly absorbed most of the juice. So what I did was I got loads of canned tomatoes. Wow, what a thrilling story. Anyway, I got loads of canned tomatoes, blah, 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 blah. And then I found some Lloyd Grossman. It's like this bougie AF tomato sauce. And I was like, that's going in right in my basket. So I put that in as well. That like took it to another level. Because obviously it's like all made and shit. They've like added spices and herbs and stuff. So vibes. I chopped up some garlic. I chopped up some peppers. I put some petit pois in, some frozen ones. And then, oh my God, this is the icing on the cake. Actually, this is the second to top icing on the cake. I put giant couscous in it, which is game changing. I don't know what it's made from, but it's great. And it's just got like a nice texture. And then I put it in a bowl, and then I put cheese on it. And that was great. So anyway, what made me feel like a movie there was I was just standing in silence. There wasn't a lot going on around me. I was just stirring my lentils, and it was like, basically it's been a very sedate, definitely very sedate day. Now what I was going to do was when I got back from walking the dogs, I was going to go to IKEA to get some Tupperware. But Tom and I had an argument about money, so I was like, probably shouldn't go there and spend money. So I didn't do that. And then I felt like my dizzy thing again. And then I was like, okay, I was going to go swimming. Because I thought, what a nice night. No one's going to be in the swimming pool. Because who wants to swim when it's raining? I do. Guess what? Because there's no one in there. And I kind of like being on my own sometimes. I'm a very social person, but when I'm in this kind of mood, I feel maybe I'm bloody bipolar. I swear. I'm like, no, Dawn, you're not bipolar. Shut up. I don't know. I just go through these like, and this is when I like don't upload my podcast. And what I should do is record it in advance so that when I'm having these shit days like today and kind of half of yesterday, I don't need to think about podcasting. But, guess what? I'm not that organised. I wish I was. Sometimes I am. I think next week I will be more organised. In fact, if you're just watching on YouTube, you literally won't even notice that this is late because it will probably be on time. But if you're listening on the podcast, you will notice that it is a few days late. Sorry. But yeah, that seems to be the vibe at the moment. I'm just really struggling. I just kind of want to just like shut down and crawl into a ball and not exist for a bit. And basically, I want to make content. And I want to like... I just feel exhausted after I'm like working so much. And then I can't make content. Oh, what? I'm such a fucking sad little bitch. Shut up, Dawn. Oh God, I'm horrible to myself, aren't I? But it's like, it's kind of hard to do both. And with how much I'm working at the moment, it's, oh, sorry, I just punched the microphone. It is tricky. So today I'm trying to look after myself, sort of living in my own weird movie. I don't know, sometimes you just get those times where you're like, wow, I really feel at peace. And sometimes that's what a movie feels like. I don't know. Next. Talking about movies, I think I'm going to put on some kind of rom-com chick flick tonight. Oh my God, I've just remembered that I've got popcorn. Oh my God, I'm going to pop some corn. Yes, I am. I've just decided that it's happening. I forgot that I even had it because I don't eat it very often. I buy those 3 packs and then they're left in the cupboard for a bit until a time like this comes where I need a self-love night. I am going to watch a chick flick. I don't know what yet. I'm kind of thinking something like, you know, on the lines of Clueless. But I watched that like somewhat recently, like a few months ago. I wish I didn't watch as much TV as I do, but like it's a problem for me and I am trying to think about how to tackle that, and I hit the microphone again. But it's not going well so far. I've thought about cancelling my Netflix subscription, but I don't know if that'll stop me. But there we go. I could be filling my time with so much more, but I'm just like addicted to Netflix, so oopsie. I'm going to watch a chick flick. Probably just like, I just want a happy film. Something to make me feel happy. I've been watching like a drama recently. It's called Tiny Pretty Things. And it's about ballet and like someone falling off / getting pushed off. Basically like attempted murder. Anyway, watching that is probably not good for my general mental health vibes. So maybe I need to stop watching murder things. Anyway, I'm going to try and watch a happy chicky flicky, a rommy-commy, and eat my popcorn. Oh God, you probably thought I was going to say poppy corny. No, because I thought about it and then I was like, no, don't do that. I've also eaten a lot of chocolate today. I have no regrets about that. I've eaten chocolate for breakfast, lunch and dinner. Chocolate makes you feel happy, so it's kind of what I need, right? God. I feel like this is such an unthrilling episode, but I wanted to accomplish something in my self-care day, you know? I was like, I've walked the dogs. I feel better when I've actually like accomplished something, especially because I was like, it's late and I should have done it. So I feel better about my life if I've like done something that was weighing on my mind. I also did some washing up. That was a good time. Well, it was a good time that I did it. Next, I don't know quite how I'm going to accomplish this next one, but when I'm watching the chick flick and eating my popcorn, I'm thinking I'm going to cuddle the dogs. I don't know how. They're not allowed on the sofas. So what I'm thinking is I might go for, I might get my like inflatable beanbag thing out and lie on that. And then see, they'll want to join me. I was going to be like, see if they want to join me. It's not a fucking question. It will happen. Because the biggest thing in their life is walk, food, love. It's like eat, pray, love, but walk, food, love. They just love being loved. It's like, they're so simple and I love it. Their lives are so simple. They're like, are we going for a walk? When are we going for a walk? I'm going to eat all my biscuits, and I'm going to eat only the biscuits that I like, and I'm going to push the rest out the way and onto the floor. And are you going to stroke me? And how many times? And for how long? Until I stop looking at you? Okay, well, I won't stop looking at you then. And they will just make you very, very happy. And I don't have a dog cuddle very often, you know? And I had a dream last night that I had 2 foxes. Anyway, I had loads of animals in my dream. Lots of animals that didn't exist. And I was kind of loving it. So, sorry about that. You think, given how much I've slept, I wouldn't need to yawn. But there's something going on with me, I'm telling you. I don't know if I'm sick or what's happening. Maybe my kidney is going into organ failure, because I keep getting this like back pain. It's like, what are you up to back there? Next, I think after I've published this, I'm going to get into the shower, wash all my sins off. Showering just always makes me feel better about my life. It just does. I don't know why. I guess because you're clean and then you get into a fresh pair of clothes. I don't know. It just does something to me. I'm going to wash my hair, I think, and then that would be a great time. There's just something about cleansing your body, giving it a little moisturize. And then I think it's like the smells of, like, I've got this orange vitamin C face wash, which is why I look like I'm 23, but I'm actually not. I get told that a lot. They're like, what are your secrets? I'm like, well, I think there's a few. I think water, and also I try not to have too much of a facial expression. Otherwise I get wrinkly. And that gives me a very deadpan doctor face. So I don't know if people like that or not, but who cares, because I haven't got wrinkles. And then my vitamin C serum and face wash. And also I went on Roaccutane, which definitely like sorted my skin out. But shower and moisturize. If you guys know what it is that does it for you or me or people, why is it that washing makes you feel like a fucking goddess? I don't know. I don't understand it. Oh, exfoliating beads. I do love you. So that's going to be happening. And I shower. And then I think I'm actually going to moisturize. I'm going to like actually put my serum on. It's getting quite late though. It's already 12, so I'm not quite sure how this is going to go down. I'm going to put my serum on. I'm going to put my avocado body lotion on. And I'm going to light a candle. That's to be honest, guys, that's actually the last thing on my list. It's a pretty short ep today, I'm not going to lie. But I just told you I feel like shit. So, oh, I forgot to say, I am on my period. That might be why. It could be why. I haven't cried this period. That's a bit unusual for me. It might explain my somewhat weird back pain, but that's been going on for longer, and it's a bit too high for what am I trying to say? Period pain. It's too high. Like, it's kind of where my kidneys would be. Oh. I'm kind of sad I'm not sad I didn't go for a swim, because I wasn't feeling it at the time. So, but I would like to go for one. Maybe I'll go for one tomorrow. I am loving swimming at the moment. If you listen to my last episode, you will know how much I was talking about how much I love swimming, because it's just like so relaxing, and especially at night, and it's just like there's nobody there, no children. You're just like, oh God, it's beautiful. And you're in a somewhat warm pool, and the air is cold and you can see the stars. I'm living in a fucking movie right now. That's my thing. So yeah, I am on my period. That could be why I'm grumpy. But I haven't cried. And it could be why I'm feeling dizzy. But also, I've also just like been sleeping forever. I'm hoping this passes. I don't want to feel like this. Damn, being a girl's hard, because you got to deal with this kind of weird shit where you feel like shit some of the month. on that note, that's 20 minutes, guys. I think that's all I can handle. And also, I ran out of stuff to say. I haven't run out of stuff to say, actually. I've run out of stuff to say on the topic. I could always carry on talking, though. It's a pretty good skill of mine that I can just talk forever. In fact, why don't I show you how well I can talk? I'm going to put myself on the spot right now. I'm going to try and talk for a minute about something that I literally don't know what I'm going to talk about. Wow, why have I done this to myself? Okay, so I have a headache. Yay. That's probably due to dehydration as well. Oh, this is going to be the most boring minute of your life. Come on, Dawn, say something interesting. I've really been into not wearing bras or pants recently. When I say pants, I don't mean the American kind of pants. I mean the underwear kind of pants. Now, at the moment, because I'm on my period, I am wearing pants. But I'm not wearing a bra, so either or. And or recently, actually, I've been really feeling just like, again, like I'm in a movie, just walking around in my underwear. Kind of vibing it. I think as I've lost some weight, I'm feeling like I'm like, I'll walk around in my underwear. No one can tell me what to do. No one. Because my boyfriend could say put some clothes on, but he would never say that. So, he's probably enjoying it too. But there we go. That's my recent escapade of lack of underwear / clothing. All right, guys. I'm sorry if I made you want to kill yourselves by listening to that. Or maybe I sent you to sleep and that is a good time. But anyway, if you're struggling to, give it a like. Because I made it out here today for you. That's all I came here for, was for you. Because I thought, I'm letting the peeps down. I'm letting the positive peeps down. I hope that's, giving you some kind of inspo. Go live your life like a movie for one day. I don't know how to get into that, mindset. I think it's just like a mindfulness mindset. Because usually I'm thinking about something else, but I'm not really. I really love it when I can feel the elements on my body. Wind, rain, sun. So those are the things that make me feel alive. Anyway, guys, if you liked it, give it a like. I mean, don't just judge my podcast off this one episode, because I am officially dying today. I hope I don't have cancer, is my biggest worry. And I'll see you, listen to another one, because I am feeling a little bit down in the dumpies today. And I don't want you to think that that's me, okay? This podcast is called Backseat Positivity because I want to bring a positive atmosphere and vibe to people, right? I mean, I've just told you how I'm going to self-love myself tonight. So despite the significant setbacks that have faced me over the last 24 to 36 hours. Anyway, guys, I love you. I'll speak to you in a few days, and give it a like, and maybe give it a 5-star review, and maybe tune in every week, and that would be great. And I'll speak to you soon. I upload every Mondays and Thursdays in theory, but sometimes that doesn't happen because sometimes I feel like this. Haha, that's mental health for you. Haha, that's physical female period health for you. Haha. Okay, bye. That was me sealing it with a kiss.